Hi, Pisces. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. Let's see what's next in love, what's coming in love, any messages that Spirit might have for us. The first thing I'd like to do is invite 3 guests into this reading. These are 3 other signs that are welcome to watch this reading. These signs may be connected to my Pisces. They may be in your life already or coming into your life, but they are an invited guest. They're welcome to the party, so to speak. They can watch the video just as if it's their own. So Aquarius, you are a guest. Aquarius, Taurus, you are a guest. And Sagittarius, you guys are all invited. So Pisces, check the uploads, check the thumbnails, and check the descriptions and see if you've been invited into somebody else's reading today. There could be a great reading for you. So Aquarius, Taurus, and Sagittarius, thank you for bringing your energy to this reading today, and welcome. Let's see what Spirit has for my Pisces. What is next in love? What's coming? What's going on? I have a commitment. Your relationship moves to the next stage of love and unity. Maybe I should just stop here. Take a screenshot of this, stop here, and that's it. We're done, right? Okay, so we've got a commitment. We've got this relationship moves to the next stage. That's what we want, right? How beautiful. I have time. Divine timing is bringing you together in this is a true love that is timeless. How gorgeous. I love that. Divine timing brought you together if it's not here yet. And then I have luminous, radiant and vibrant energy shines upon you now. So beautiful. You are shining. You are illuminating, right? Like a sun energy. You're radiating. What is it when you're falling in love and everybody says to you, you're glowing? Maybe you're glowing, just this feeling of something's different about you. What's going on, my Pisces? Are you in love? Is that why you're glowing? All right, that's nice. Let's see what the cards say. I have a 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands. I have a King of Swords. I have an 8 of Cups. And I have an Ace of Cups. Somebody's ready to step forward. Somebody is ready to step forward. Now, I do have a feeling like this has been an uphill battle a little bit. Like it's almost a sense of one step forward, one step back. Maybe this person has disappointed me, not to the extent that I wouldn't want to be in a relationship with them or that it's over, anything like that. But maybe they've just disappointed in me, like they didn't respond as quickly as I would have liked them to in a text, or they're taking their sweet time getting this ball rolling as far as this relationship goes. But all of a sudden, something switches. It's like a light bulb goes off, or a connection is made. Maybe you guys have an intimate moment together. Maybe you guys cross over from, we've kind of been going back and forth. We've been talking, but it hasn't been anything, to all of a sudden there's some feelings. All of a sudden there's some admitting feelings, Spirit just said. Not just feelings, but somebody actually admits their feelings. So we are moving in the right direction for sure. The 2 of Pentacles. Again, the sense of back and forth. I feel like I've gone back and forth with this person. Maybe we just didn't get off to a good start. Maybe they dropped the ball. Maybe we didn't think we were going to hear from them again. But it's coming back, and it's coming back with, I really do have feelings for you. They took their sweet time. Spirit just said they took their sweet time. Nice. Okay. But if that's what they had to do, that's what they had to do. But they took their time in the right direction with this Knight of Cups. They are taking their energy towards you. They are moving into your life with this, I have feelings for you. I have romantic feelings for you. And I'm sorry that we've gone back and forth. I'm sorry that I have been wishy-washy. I'm sorry that I haven't been 100% upfront right from the beginning, something like that. Because maybe they were afraid to get things started. Maybe they wanted more time. Maybe they wanted to make sure. But something has shifted in this energy to all of a sudden we are very much aware of our feelings for us, for you, our feelings together, and we're ready to move forward. I have cycles. Everything has its right time. Honor the cycles of your body. Tune into the moon's magic. Okay. Just the sense of I've been waiting. Something shifted. Something shifted. We've gone full circle. We have either stopped the back and forth, something like that, or have admitted to each other that we don't want to do that anymore, that it needs to be more consistent, that we are an item, that we're not going to see other people. It could be as simple as that. Okay. Flow. Find an easier path forward, surrender the outcome, and release your expectation. All right, so just let this love flow. Now that we're in a connection that is moving, all right, it's moving in the right direction. It's moving in that our feelings are finally out in the open, right? That we both have admitted our feelings for each other. We both are in agreement that, yes, this is something, this is more, that we want to see where this goes. We don't want to maybe see anybody else. Maybe we finally take each other off of, you take yourself off of all the dating apps, like that's a big commitment in itself, right? Because we have admitted our feelings for each other. But I feel like it took us a little while to get here. But look at this King of Wands. It's like, I have no doubt in my mind that now I want you. Maybe you guys were intimate together for the first time, and that was like the crossover point where it's like, whoa, I don't want to be with anybody else. I really want to be with you. This was mind-blowing. This is everything that I thought it was going to be and more. So maybe it physically was a physical, connection. This Knight of Pentacles is not going to give up. He wants this to move forward now. So this is turned into, maybe we were struggling in the past. Maybe we were, that Five of Swords is coming into me as not so much that he or she was fighting with you, but they were fighting with the whole idea of being in a relationship. They were fighting with the whole idea of, do I want to be in a relationship? Am I ready to be in a relationship? And then there was no denying their feelings with this Ace of Cups. Okay. There was no denying that once I kind of got that fountain flowing, it was just, and now it's nonstop. But they may have been fighting a little bit of an inner battle with, I just wasn't sure, I just wasn't sure if, not that they didn't want you. I don't think it had anything to do with you. It could have been anybody that, do I really want to have a relationship? But Nine of Swords, they kind of put all kinds of, excuses around relationships in general. Like, my life is going to change. Yes, your life is going to change. My schedule will change. Somebody will want to have me know where I am. Yeah, all of those things are true when you're in, quote unquote, an adult relationship. So they were kind of hesitant, like, do I really want this? But I feel like we've crossed over. Either we were intimate and we just want more of that. We want more time together, and we've made this kind of exclusive pact. Will this lead to a long-term commitment? Probably, with those earlier cards. But this person was battling a little bit with delaying it. delaying the start of it. It was like 1 foot in, 1 foot out, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. So a lot of that going on. My life is at a turning point right now. You're ready. We're ready. You are ready. They're ready. Maybe they were just afraid of that turning point, and it is scary. It is scary to kind of jump right in. It is scary not knowing where's this love going to lead us. You won't always feel alone. You're attracting your soul tribe. Maybe it just feels different this time. Maybe you're different. Maybe it's a soulmate connection, and maybe you're the first person that they feel that they can open up to, or that they feel disconnected to. So you have pushed them over that starting line, to that, whatever that hesitation was, to kind of be willing to jump right in. Learn how to honor and treat your body. I think it has to do with a physical connection. I do. I think you either became intimate for the first time, or you're now intimate, and it's pretty consistent that you're intimate. And of course, all of the feelings follow. My hands are tingling when I say that. So I think that's what happened. Now it's just this sense of, now this kind of dam has opened, like I've released something inside of me that is just the emotions are flowing. Like once I opened up that dam, the water just, and the emotions are just flowing. So I think that that's what's happened, this sense of crossing the line, but in a good way. I've crossed into, I don't know, the world that I was afraid of, the fear of the unknown. Look at this. Maybe this person is really afraid that, if this continues on this path, this is the person I'm going to, want to be in a relationship with. Maybe they have a fear of a commitment, but I don't think so. I think it's more like, if I started this with you and I actually crossed over that line, I've already kind of made the decision in my mind that you're probably going to be the person I end up with. Otherwise, I wouldn't have gone this far already with you. Okay. So this person's probably already thinking ahead to, like, what could our future be like? Could we be together? Would this be a long-term commitment? Something like that. So that's nice. They're falling in love with you. They're falling in love with you. This is somebody that probably was not expecting that they were going to cross over into the world of, I'm really in love with you, and I wasn't expecting this. And, there's always those people out there who try to prevent falling in love, which is foolish. One, that is a gift from God when we fall in love. And two, you cannot not fall in love with somebody. You either fall in love with somebody or you don't, right? So this is probably somebody who guarded their heart, tried to control their feelings, didn't want to go there. And now all of a sudden, the next thing they know is they want to sleep with you all the time. They can't get enough of you. And they're realizing they're in love with you. And, and there's fireworks, Thank you, Spirit. That's what I needed to hear. Let's see how in love with you they are. Let's get some feelings. Let's see what the feelings are saying. Spirit, this person's in love with me, and there's fireworks. So whatever this back and forth was in the beginning, I think was just a game they were playing with themselves. I really do. I think it was just a way for them to think that they were in control of their emotions. If you let me, I'll take care of you. That's nice. They want to take care of you. Your kindness has changed my life. It's you. It's not that you've changed them. They want to be in a relationship with you, right? Maybe otherwise they'd say, I'm not ready to jump. I'm not interested in jumping. I don't want to be in a committed relationship right now, but it's you they want. So they do want it. How beautiful. I've been thinking about you a lot. Absolutely. Like who isn't thinking about fireworks? And there is, let me tell you something. You don't have fireworks with everybody. The fact that you have fireworks, the fact that you have a spark, you have, it just feels amazing. You don't have that with everybody. So when you have it, it's a gift, and you have to look at it and say, well, this is not how it normally feels. This is different. It's different this time. So your person is feeling that also, and they're appreciating it, and it's fun and it's exciting. How good. You know what, my Pisces, you deserve it. You deserve it. I'm planning on messaging you soon. Maybe, what happens is I'm talking about your person, and you watch, you finish up this reading, and they're going to message you. It's because it's in the universe. We're talking about them. So you'll be like, I was just thinking of you. I was just thinking of you during my psychic reading. So that's what happens. I'm very attracted to you. I'm very attracted to you. This person wants to be with you. And I feel very connected to you. They've crossed over. They've crossed over into the abyss of I am in love with my Pisces. How gorgeous. How amazing. That's what we want. We want this. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring that notification bell. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.